again with Wright. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He picked up 6, has him close. 3rd and goal from the 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Right. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Sanders all set to send it away. Xavier Gibson now to return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
No.
Rodgers throwing to start it off. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They kick the running back in motion. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marcus May has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season, and they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Gibson now to return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go right back to Hall. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. First down throw by Rodgers. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And he's out of bounds past midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Rodgers here off the play action. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Back north.
Here's Hall once more. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Finds his target, Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They'll go right side with Hall. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. An 8-yard gain on the run. It's going to be 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd and 2, Rodgers. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. And they had that one contained right at the line. Davis there on the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Get set.
Getting the fullback involved here. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Frank gets it, headed right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5. So we're through 1 quarter of this. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he's in a real tough spot. Oh my goodness, they're faking it from their own end zone. And he's taken down, not even in the neighborhood of the marker. And they're going to hand this one over on downs. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here 1st and goal. Hall does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. To throw, Rodgers. That's complete to Wilson. And in, touchdown, New York. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 12. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts from the 16. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling, because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or 2, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They go play action with Tonga Vailoa. Hits his target, and that's Durham Smythe. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop. Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. 2 and out from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Man in motion here. Wright's running out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Has a man. It's Tyler Conklin. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight ends? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Rodgers here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and the defense ignited.
Rodgers throwing on third down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marcus May has it.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Ready. Watch it, Oscar. Water, low.
They've got a man in motion.
Solo left Zion.
Right. Has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins push the lead to 20.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff.
Sanders all set to send it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
It's taken in by Williams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 1, now Rodgers. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets working here. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll run for it with Hall. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's good for a Jets.
Pressure comes, Rodgers. Caught by Lazard. And they bring him down around the 34.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
so critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. And he's got a free play here. That's brought in by Lazard. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Rodgers. The back grabs it. And that's a New York touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets drop the lead back to 13. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Agnew on the return. Return's looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Go ahead.
He'll throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Sanders all set to send it away. Gibson now to return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They start the half with a give to Hall. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. 6 yards the pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And they pick him off again. Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
First down, here's Tua. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, get set.
They send a man in motion.
21G, 21G.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready.
Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Now Rodgers on third and short. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Dolphins football. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready, John? 20, TX.
They motion Waddle over left. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. That one's caught along the left sideline. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's go. Right. Ready,
Tagovailoa on first down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up second down.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Again, it's Tagovailoa. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Tagovailoa again. Wright reels it in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Tagovailoa to throw on fourth down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Turbo 3, kick. Out.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins make it a 3-possession game. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Gibson now to return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Over. Yeah, this. Inside.
Oh, saw some movement there, and that's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. A give left side for Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's a give for Wright. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
He's got a man left. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Running behind center with Wright. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready.
Right. And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. The return starts at the 18. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motioning Williams left. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
No. We need to do.
Hall running between the tackles. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Jets football, and they're... New set of downs for him from the 46.
No.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds his target, Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I consider it such a privilege, Kate, to spend 2 years of my life backing up Peyton Manning and watching one of the best do it. Because when he got blitzed, he had answers. This quarterback and this offense, well, they did not.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Man in motion here. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go ahead.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
Ready. Out.
Here's a give inside to right. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. From the left hash, 34 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Kick taken in here at the 17. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Jumbo!
They'll start this one out with Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Running back sent in motion. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Again, Rodgers. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
There is no question this defense has risen to the occasion of prime time tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body right to hopefully hit the field next week.
They give on 2nd to Hall. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. They'll go for it. Rodgers. Caught by Lazard. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Running right. Here's right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Right again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And it's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. His first punt went 50. This is away and looks even better. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. He breaks the tackle, and he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign.